So I've noticed that more and more people carry phone and then texting pretty much whenever they got extra time sitting at a train station or an airplane or anywhere, or even at a park. It really makes me sad to see parents at the park with the kids and texting, looking down, and the kids are playing, and I often hear kids says, look at me, look at me, look at me mom, look at me dad. And then parents are like, yeah, and texting. Is it that important? And I used to do that too, because I felt like I want to be connected to the world and I didn't want to miss some communication going on. But when I look back, the time I was so heavy texting, I wasn't fully aware of the things that I was missing. My daughter's precious moment, and it would never be the same. And never hear and see that exact same scene at the park, for example. Another thing is when I look at people looking down and texting, I see the double chin. It creating double chin, even though the skinniest person on the earth, when they look down, it can create this. And do we really want to do that? So it's not just double chin, but when you look down and text them, for example, you're gonna create more issues on your body. Look at the shoulder. When you compress your neck area, it can give you a headache. And when you get a headache, you can create 11 lines on your forehead. And when you create 11 lines on your forehead, even you're feeling pretty happy, it sends a message to the brain that you're not. So just looking down and texting heavily can change the posture and can change the way you feel about yourself. It's connected. And we do things so naturally, even thinking about it. But changing the habit can really change the way you look and change the way you feel. And you can enjoy more your life by just keeping hands off from the phone. And try that. Maybe try that for a couple days and see how you feel. It took me a while, but now I feel so free. I try to leave my phone at home and I try not to touch it, try not to look at it if I really have to. And I feel so much free. And I feel less compression on my neck because I rarely look down and text. When I text, I do this. Or I just use computer on desktop or laptop so that I don't need to look down and create my double chin. So stay away from double chin syndrome.